Hello there and welcome to a new video. And in this one I'm going to be doing a weekly plan with me for the week of August 1st through August 6th. Yeah, 7th. I should know because August 1st is a Monday and I always love it when the 1st falls on a Monday. My name is Stephanie and thanks for stopping by. Oh, I already have it clipped there, so let's go ahead and jump into things. And for this week I figured, you know, we're still kind of in the midst of summer, kind of, not really, we're definitely still in the midst of summer, so I'm gonna be using my Marby Le Plume 2 in Jungle Green. And should I write? No, I'm actually gonna continue with the black. This is my new Hobonichi drawer pouch. I think it's in the small size. I'm really liking it. I haven't really planned or journaled or anything with a pouch nearby, and I'm actually really liking it. This is the worst S ever. Oh my god. Let's try that again. Okay, that S aside, I think it looks pretty good. So I already have some stuff filled out for the week. And I want to do my sidebar next. I'm so sorry for the shakiness of the camera. I just still don't know what to do as far as getting a camera stand and a ring light set up, but this is where we are now. All right, so I still really like this, I guess you could say it's kind of like a habit tracker. I have not been good about taking my vitamins. I don't think I journaled. Yeah. Even though I I'm not necessarily good at, you know, like doing things as often as I want, it's still nice to have that habit tracker visible to me just so that I could see like what's going on, how can I improve on my ability to do these things, you know, whether it's managing my time better, or even like Sunday. Nothing really happened on Sunday and Saturday because Sunday I was out of town, Saturday I had a little surgery. So like, yeah, nothing really kind of happened on these days. And then I haven't been the best at taking my vitamins because I've also been on an antibiotic, and I don't know if they're gonna interact with each other somehow, so I haven't been the best at taking them. But today is my last day, so that's always nice. And I also do like the coloring aspect of it. Last week I feel like I was just so not productive. I was taking hormones and, you know, to getting ready for an egg retrieval for IVF, and I think they just made me so tired. It was just extremely hard to stay awake unless I was actively talking. So I recorded a bunch of videos last week because it's basically the only thing that could keep me awake. I also did some sticker organization, and again, it's just like me being able to stay awake but watching tutorials or just like anything having to do with work sadly was, yeah, not very productive. But this week is going to be a little bit better. Yesterday I felt better and I was actually productive in the morning, and then in the afternoon is when I started kind of falling off a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if it'll, here we go. I don't know what that says, and it's coming out blurry, but I know the one over here by my finger says have courage and be kind. So I'm still kind of on the fence as far as like what to do with this bottom portion where I am typically asleep, and then there's also a little section here that could be utilized. So I think for now I'm just gonna decorate with some washi tape, and this washi tape I got from Amazon. I am terrible right now at putting down washi tape. It's like my first time. Like I've never done it before. Okay. So I hope you all had a good week last week, and maybe we're a little bit more productive than I was. I want to make a video about like having a Hobonichi Cousin versus the A6. Speaking of these planners, journals, last night I was on Hobonichi's website, and because they are 14 hours ahead of my time zone, I saw that they had updated their website. So right now they have like days announcements. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. So right now they have a web page dedicated to the things coming up for, you know, this September's release. And so each day they're going to be talking about something different, and they, again, because they're 14 hours ahead, when I checked last night, they had already released the information, I guess, for the 2nd of August. And today, by the way, is the 2nd of August for me. And anyway, basically, so they were talking about the different kinds of planners that they sell, but they mentioned that there is going to be one big change, and that is the fact that the Cousin will now be coming in an English version, and I'm so happy about that. I'm so very excited because I do miss that about my A6 Hobonichi, the fact just a little bit different because of it being in English. But I think according to the website, they said it's gonna be like taking on the Japanese version, just seemingly only translated to English is going to be the only change. So I don't know. I hope that the weekend stays, you know, like this dark color instead of multicolor, but it did say, I think, that it's going to be the months are going to be different color like they are in the Japanese version. But that's as far as I know. So every day they're going to be coming out with more information, and I'm very excited about that. Every year I get so excited. I don't know. Are you like that too? I had one viewer comment yesterday and that she was excited, and I'm like, yes, all this stuff. It's ridiculous how excited we get, but I'm okay with it. All right, so let's go ahead and decorate for the previous week. So if you watched my haul, you saw my Hobonichi haul, you saw that I ordered a bunch of these. I think I ordered 4, and then I already had 1 on hand. So I did some sticker organization yesterday and fit a bunch of stickers in those, which I really like. Okay, I'm going to be using this washi tape also from Amazon. I liked it because it had a cute little fox. Look how cute that is. Take some concentration to put this down in a way that is gonna look good. By the way, this background, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in a previous video, but this background is 2 pieces of craft paper that I taped together and then I taped to the desk. In a previous video, or several actually, I was filming with the craft paper not taped down to the desk, and that was driving me nuts. So I do have a desk mat coming. I ordered it also from Amazon. And I really couldn't decide if I wanted something that was like wood grain, kind of like this craft paper, or just something plain like I had with my pink background from previous videos. So I went with the plain background, but instead of pink, I went with something a little bit more neutral. I think it's kind of like an off-white. They call it apricot, but I don't see anything apricot about it. So I don't know where they get that, but it looks just kind of like a creamy, again, like off-white color. Okay, so last week I tried to be pretty productive just because I knew that Saturday and Sunday were going to be a bit of a wash. So I believe I did do laundry, but I'm going to use this one. Alright, so this sticker is from Coffee Monsters Co. and now I don't remember what day I did laundry. Alright, so I did laundry on the 28th. Sorry, I'm like really disorganized for some reason this morning. I think it's just things have changed, and anyway, things have changed and I'm just trying to kind of figure it out. Alright, and then on Friday I did some dusting. Yeah, I really wanted to get some cleaning done before the weekend. And I'm just going to go ahead and go back in here with this Coffee Monsters Co. sticker of dusting. By the way, I forgot to mention this marker is my Zebra Mild Liner in gold. Mild gold officially. So Tuesday we potted some plants, I believe. Yeah, so we got... Did we get plants? I don't know why I needed... Oh, I think I got plants the previous... I don't know. I'm so disorganized feeling. But I think there were some plants that needed to be potted that we had bought from Home Depot and just hadn't had a chance to do so. And Wednesday's dinner was delicious. I made some enchiladas. For the sauce, I really like the, what is it called? I think the brand is 505, and they have like red enchilada sauce. I think they even have green, and I think they even have like hatch green chili. This sticker is from Coffee Monsters Co. And their red sauce was so good. The first time I had it, I definitely am like, yep, this one is a winner. Now the sad thing is it doesn't, I guess it's not that sad. It just doesn't come with a lot as like you typically would get from, I think, is it like Las Palmas, or what's the other, La Victoria, something like that. So you don't get as much in the jar, but you can cheat that. So I typically, and this is because we grew up making enchilada sauce from scratch growing up. So in order to kind of make more sauce from the sauce that we were able to purchase, you make a roux, and then you add broth to it, and then you add the sauce to it. So the broth kind of makes it, you know, it gives it more volume, but the roux is going to help it to thicken up a little bit so it's not super watery, and it was perfect. It was so good. So Saturday, after I woke up from a nice long nap, I was trying to stay awake. I think there was one time where I came out and I was trying to stay awake, but that was a failure. So I basically went back in and took a bit of a longer nap. So we were watching the show Trying, the new episode that they had released. If you haven't seen that show, I highly recommend it. It's really such a cute show, and the way it's filmed, I think there's like a, I don't know, like a yellowy, goldish kind of filter on it. The sticker's from Coffee Monsters Co. So the appearance is it's typically always like very warm, and the show itself is about a couple trying to have a kid, but they have issues with that. But it's just such a sweet show, and I highly recommend it. It kind of gives you good feelings, you know? And after that, so that's when I went and took a nap. Oh, speaking of nap, this is from Brianna Nicole Designs, so this would be perfect for here. It was a nice long nap. So after I woke up and was actually like feeling a little bit more myself, where did we get this from? Yes, I was feeling a little bit more myself, and so in order to kind of pass the time between my waking up and dinner time, we decided to watch Enola Holmes. I know we're a little bit late to that. This one is from Paper Bits Co. And it's actually really cute. I wonder if they're gonna come out with a second one, because it's a really cute show, or it was a really cute movie. It was fun, and I definitely enjoyed, oh, what is her name? 11? I know it's not 11, but, oh, I can't remember her name. Millie Bobby Brown. Okay, that is her name. I think on one of these days I journaled. So yeah, Millie Bobby Brown, she's fun to watch, and I don't know why that's over there. All right, this one is from Paper Bits Co. also. So anyway, yeah, I feel like my train of thought, I should have had my stickers organized so that I could keep a more coherent you know, thought process. But anyway, Enola Holmes, a very fun watch. We paused it at one moment. I had to go to the bathroom, and we paused it, and her face was just so funny. Like, I think I was still a little loopy from all like the anesthesia and stuff from the drugs, and I was just like dying of laughter for a good minute or two. All right, and then this one is from Nightingale Paper Co. So then after dinner, we decided to watch Loot. I thought it was going to be a movie, but it's actually a show. So I don't know if anybody else thought the same thing, but it's a show. It reminds me a lot of like those shows with like a cast of like 6 people, more or less, kind of like Community or The Good Place. What's the other show I'm thinking of? Parks and Rec. So that's one of my favorite shows, but it reminded me a lot of that. But it's a good show. It has, I think with a lot of these shows, it has heart, you know? It just, makes you feel kind of good, and it is on Apple TV. So oh my gosh, so Friday, so I've kind of been getting away, or not, I shouldn't say getting away, but my husband's like, yeah, you whatever you want to eat on Friday. So instead of following whatever meal plan, or I guess we didn't really have anything planned for Friday, it's the one with the blank spot, so he said I could have whatever I wanted, and I was really craving, these stickers are going to be from Paper Bits Co. For some reason I was really craving this food truck called Antojo Poblano. Their chalupas, absolutely delicious. They're, if you've had chalupas from Taco Bell, they're nothing like that. They're on a small corn tortilla. Let's see, I would say actually about this size, yeah. So the corn tortilla is really about this size. It's fried, and then it's dipped in a salsa, and then it has the meat, which I think is a pork. It's like shredded very finely, and queso fresco on top, and the salsas are spicy, but so amazingly delicious. Like, I can't even say how good it is, because every time I eat there, right away I want to go back. It's just my favorite thing lately, this food truck. Let's see, Sunday I went to go visit my family. All right, yeah, so Sunday we went to go visit my family, which was pretty chill. My cousin, she is visiting from California. This sticker, by the way, is from Coffee Monsters Co. So yeah, she is visiting from California, and typically when she visits, she stays for a week to 2 weeks, typically no more than 2 weeks, but she stays for a pretty long time, and we had a good time. She's always like making some kind of cocktail. She likes to experiment with making cocktails. So there was like one year where she made a bunch of like mules and was really into those. This year she's really into lemon drop martinis, and she's all about it. And I just tasted like a teensy little sip for my husband's cup, since I am taking an antibiotic. I didn't want to cause any like side effects or anything like that, so I just took a sip, and it was very good. It was pretty strong, but she does that. She makes them pretty strong. But nonetheless, it was nice to see her. Last time she was here, I did not get to see her because she came while I was still taking my class, and it was just kind of like not enough time or the headspace to be able to go and visit her or visit with her. Oh, and then this sticker I forgot to mention. So this one is from Nightingale Paper Co. And then the laptop beneath that is Paper Bits Co. Did I do anything on Wednesday? All right, like I said, I'm kind of all over the place. So on Sunday, we left for my grandma's house around noon, which gave us the morning to kind of do some stuff. And my husband hung my shelf. But man, he was getting mad. There was one screw that, I don't know, for some reason it just was not screwing properly. I'm not entirely sure. This again is from Nightingale Paper Co. So he got so mad, and then I got mad at him for a second because he had, oh, I remember it, the bracket was going crooked in spite of the fact that we tried to do things as straight as possible, and he was trying to correct the crookedness without having to take out the what is the thing that the anchor, without having to take out the anchor, and he let the bracket fall onto the shelf below it, which caused some things to fall over, and I'm like, just stop, like don't even, just like give up. And then I had to go to the bathroom. I was in there for a while. When I came out, he's like, okay, can I try this? So we both kind of just calmed down and he made it work. And so now I have my third shelf that we got from IKEA. Yogurt. If you have an Instant Pot and you enjoy yogurt, I recommend making your own. It's very tasty, especially too, like if you want to make Greek yogurt. I do have like a little basket thing that allows it to strain, but yeah, I recommend making your own yogurt. It's very, very tasty. I want to make frozen yogurt from it. I love frozen yogurt. And it's actually not that difficult because the Instant Pot really does a lot of the work. That all you really have to do, you just need a thermometer basically. And I've had one that I've used that I got for free from a previous job. And so you just need a thermometer. And then if you want to strain it, then like a nut milk kind of bag. This one is from Coffee Monsters Co. Just a little drooly emoji. But the thing is, because I like mine like super, super strained, it takes me about 4 days to make the yogurt. So it takes just like one working kind of day to make yogurt itself, but then to strain it, I leave it a little bit extra long to strain. All right, so that is my spread for last week. Let me go ahead and get you zoomed out. All right, so I'm just gonna insert this somewhere in the video, but I wanted to say that I went in and I added a few more stickers. So I added these flowery ones, and over here. And these stickers are I got it from Jet Pens, but this is a Bondi washi tape sticker roll. So yeah, it's a bunch of stickers rolled up into like washi tape form, and the stickers are nice and thin, pretty much like washi tape. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because I liked that I had a perfectly matching set of stickers to add a little bit more decoration. All right, so that is my spread for last week. And this is what we have for this week. Pretty plain and simple, not much going on, but yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to me rant and ramble in a very disorganized way, but nonetheless, I appreciate you watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful week as, you know, we approach the end of summer. Take care. Bye.